Jordan's new facility at Silverstone has seen some strange sights, but this was one of the strangest. Seat fittings are always an eye-catching procedure, but this time the eye was caught by the fact that the fittee, if that's the word, was already a world champion, although not on the racetrack, even though part of his success depends on being very quick on tarmac.
Lean forward. Lean forward, lean forward.
This was a birthday present extraordinaire for 28-year-old Colin McRae, the 1995 World Rally Champion, achieving a lifetime ambition of all of us, driving a modern Formula One car on a racetrack. While Jordan's regular hot shoe, Martin Brundle, got almost as much fun out of the other half of the exchange.
Well, obviously my highlight will be driving the rally car and going around with Colin and seeing, you know, how he works the car, how he makes the car slide and go around the corners nicely. And then also helping him enjoy driving my car, make sure he's, you know, going to get something from it, make sure he's going to be safe, and we can understand a little bit about what we both experience doing our everyday jobs.
Every day. First then, the humdrum part of an everyday occasion. Brundle takes McRae round Silverstone in a road car to show him the lines a road racer would take and the points at which he might usefully be on or off the brakes. All very different from the way McRae is used to driving, as a presently relaxed and chatty Martin Brundle was about to find out.
So how many gears are we coming down for this one?
You come down 5 gears for this one. Just keep flicking the lever. Second, then it's like, you might want, I took third and then back down to second. The car's like, this track is so slippery in here.
Yeah.
And bumpy.
And then you're in second here?
Yeah, just keep staying in second.
All of which sounds like good advice. And the trouble with all of this is that so far we're only dealing in theory, and you just know it's all going to be very different when the green light comes on and the red mist descends. So much for racing lines, but now the moment has come and Colin McRae gets to put theory into practice. Given his reputation for driving the 555 Impreza to the ragged edge and then beyond, and then dragging it home with some very ragged edges indeed, it's hard to guess who's feeling most apprehensive at this moment. Despite all the nerves and despite a luridly coloured history on the World Rally stage and sometimes off it, the outing is a complete success. Colin McRae enjoys the whole experience, stays out of the scenery and avoids not only the undergrowth but the incipient urge to plunge across the grass you can't help feeling he and every other rally driver in the world must be nursing.
It's scary to start with.
Just take us through that spin then, what happened there?
I tried on the corner coming back onto Club Straight because there's lots of room there, just to see how much throttle I could get on and how early, and I just put a bit too much.
Just looking ahead then to this afternoon, perhaps you can relax a bit more, although you have got Martin next to you.
I've got to sit with him, I think. I can't relax yet.
And now it's revenge time for Martin Brundle and for everyone else at Jordan Grand Prix.
Keep it right in the middle, because if you get it on this gravel, it just accelerates on the brakes.
The normally intrepid McRae is strapped into the passenger side of his rally car and piloted away looking decidedly nervous. A feeling which is likely to be magnified any moment now. As soon as it becomes clear that Brundle is not here on the stage just for a nice afternoon at the wheel. He's come here to drive, and that's exactly what he did. Occasional nervous smiles from McRae look more like deliberate attempts at bravado than genuine pleasure, as the world champion gets a rare taste of what it's like being thrown at the scenery when there's a maniac at the wheel.
It's good. We had a good day, didn't we? Should do this again. You know, with anything high performance, it will bite you if you don't treat it right, yet it will reward you if you drive it right. It's actually very easy to drive and a very forgiving car, providing you don't let it head off in the wrong direction, and the track is so slippery that it...
Not least an MBE from the Queen. Plus, there was the odd fun day out.
He was just instantly quick, and his chosen career is rallying, but had he taken up motor racing, I'm quite certain he would have been world champion in Grand Prix racing just like he has been in rallying.